A superhero is defined as a type of costumed heroic character who possesses supernatural or superhuman powers. They are also dedicated to fighting crime. And while that's great, sometimes their outfits are a little ridiculous, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. If you like any of these heroes, I'm not saying they're stupid, I'm just saying they're stupid looking. And I'm going all across the board, so there's going to be a lot of variety yet again. Hey YouTube, I'm Corey McGinley, and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. Now before we get started on this list, I want to know, who is your favorite superhero and why? Let me know your answers down in the comments. Alright, let's get started on our list of the top 5 dumbest looking superheroes. In our number 5 spot, Squirrel Girl. Now don't get me wrong, I love squirrels, and I love people, but maybe just not morphed into one being. So Squirrel Girl was apparently based off of one of the creator's ex-girlfriends. So basically she dressed up like a squirrel and she was able to communicate with squirrels. And then she had a sidekick called Monkey Joe. Yeah, just seems like a knockoff of Batman and Robin, just saying. Over time, Squirrel Girl ended up becoming a member of the Great Lakes Avengers. And then over time she was demoted to being a nanny of another superhero. So she went from a crime-fighting heroine to changing diapers. Cool. And at number 4, Vibe. Yeah. So Vibe, aka Paco Ramon, was a gang leader in Detroit, and one day he decided to give up his thuggish lifestyle and become part of the Justice League. But due to the fact that he looked so stupid, he was killed off. He was brought back to life in 2013 for whatever reason. I mean, are you cold or not? You have the gloves and the scarf, but then you're wearing a deep V-cut vest that has no sleeves. So make up your mind. At number 3, the almighty Dollar. Yeah, by his name alone, you know he's going to look incredibly stupid. The story behind this one goes as such. Jay Pennington Pennypacker was an accountant who went to a self-esteem camp. He tried to improve the way he felt about himself. Respect. Now I feel kind of bad for putting him on the dumbest looking superhero list, but I mean, look at him. Oh yeah, and he's fictional, he doesn't have feelings. But it turns out this camp was run by mad scientists. The scientists ended up testing out experiments on him, and eventually he was turned into the almighty Dollar. Really? That was the best they could do? His superpower was shooting pennies out of his wrists. Yeah. No wonder he has such low self-esteem. Coming in at number 2 spot, we have Skate Man. Okay, this guy only has a bandana around his eyes. Talk about minimal creativity. I know I'm not alone here. Skate Man was voted the worst comic of the past 25 years in 1990, and he only ever had one issue. So there's a good chance you guys have no idea who the heck he is. Well, let me fill you in. He was created in 1983, and he put on skates and a bandana and went after biker gangs that killed his best friend. And that's about it. And in our number 1 spot, Armfall Boy. I kid you not, that was his name. He doesn't actually make an appearance in the DC comics. He apparently tried out for the Legion, but he didn't make the cut. Shocker. His superpower was to detach his arms and use them as weapons. Okay, yeah, you'd think there would be more, but there's not. Well, there you have it. That's the list of the top 5 dumbest looking superheroes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.